To whom it may concern. I thought those of you down at Playlist might be interested to learn why I, Beth Ann Powers, would make an excellent intern. But just explaining this to you would be far too cliche, so allow me to relay without further delay a cover letter. So creative, so new, so fun that by the time I'm through, your favor I'll have won. Or anyway, that's the goal. See, I figured it's better to come off confident and bold than to go the safe route and be tired and old. Or at least that's what I'm told. You gotta put yourself out there. It's go big or just go home. So I took a risk, I made a choice. I wrote this cover letter poem. But enough about the format, let's get back to me. You see, I'm here to make my plea for why my personal qualities would be perfect for your team. Because working for you guys would honestly be a dream. Theater is my life, always has been and always will, and working for a company like yours would honestly be a thrill. I see as much art as I can, and I love to discuss and debate it, and working for a company that does so much to facilitate its active dialogue with what's being made in this state would be, for lack of a better word, honestly really great. But anyway, back to what I can offer you. I'm a hard worker, I will learn fast, and I will do anything that I can do to prove that I am worth your consideration. I mean, I hope this poem is proof of my dedication, that I will put in the effort and I'll put in the time. I mean, do you know how long it took me to make all these words rhyme? I'm also interested in social media, to change the subject. In fact, I'm currently working on my own project that explores how online platforms can intersect using things like Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr to affect and ultimately transform a story told mostly in video form. I'm also a big follower of online content, so I'd say I'm familiar to a certain extent with the area you might be looking to explore, and of course I am always ready and willing to learn more. In the end, I guess the biggest thing that I can offer you is that the work that you are trying to do is something about which I am passionate and enthusiastic. And from my end, I think it would be really fantastic to see more about arts coverage and where it's going and what we can do and what seeds we can be sowing to make sure in the future it never ever starts plateauing. Kind of like this poem, which seems to be harder to keep flowing, so before it falls apart, I think I'd better be going. But before I leave, I'd like to say in advance that I'd love to see what we can do together, if given the chance.